Hi, this is Loukas, a shamanic practitioner and a practicing human being. It is very difficult to be a human being right here and right now. So I found very important the next topic which I'm going to present. It has to do with the 4 different parts of your personal, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual evolution. What are those 4 things that you need to master to be able to live a good life? And the truth is that the first one, of course, those things no one teaches us, but the first one is fear. How do you conquer fear? Is fear real? We are programmed to have a system, the reptilian brain, that replies to the fight or flight or freeze. But is this real? Are you meant to actually have fear inside you? And the answer is no. You are not meant to have fear, because really fear is an illusion. The opposite of fear for me is faith. To be able to master mind, a life worth living, it is very important to conquer fear. But how do you do it? When everything around you is being bombarded with wars, with starvation, with all these needs that we have as human beings. Can you escape the system which is running by constant fear mongering, fear seeding into your own brain? And the fear has started when you were young, through your own parents. And of course it's not their fault, because that's what they learned. But you can change that. You can. There's no fear. When there's fear, there's no love. I cannot love you when I'm fearful of you, or when I feel fear for myself that's coming from my environment. So, fear. Conquer it. Do things that they are making you uncomfortable. By challenging your own way of being, by challenging your own methods of replying and responding to different stimulations which they're causing fear. It can be a partner who's causing fear, right? It can be your boss. It can be someone in your family. It can be the future. It can be the fear of death. All of that are not real. They're part of a program. It's part of a software which they have infused inside you to feel that way. Because if you knew that you are a beautiful divine consciousness, always connected with the most powerful and beautiful energy, that you can manifest anything you want. And if you don't want to manifest, or if you don't have the capacity to manifest because that's not who you are, guess what? Someone else will manifest for you. But you have to trust and you have to surrender. And when you have fear, you cannot trust or surrender. So parts of you who want to evolve must learn how to trust and how to surrender. You are love. That's what you are. You cannot be anything other than love. Therefore, everything you do and everything is happening to you is a manifestation of your own software, of your own ways of doing life. Because energy attracts energy, like attracts like. You will always attract the same things, and they will manifest in specific scenarios, from partners to jobs to anything. All your suffering is you are doing it to yourself through fear. That's right. So release yourself from fear. Do things that they are uncomfortable. challenge yourself, get out of your programs, do something different, experience different civilizations, different parts of the world, let go of the need to control things. And by mastering fear, you have started slowly to be able to experience a life of acceptance, which is part of love. And this is the first thing. When it comes to the second thing, straight after this fear, right, is knowing. What do you know? What do you know? Do you know that you are a woman or a man? Really? Do you know that you are a father, a mother, a worker? That you have those certifications, those amazing things, those beautiful body parts? Is that what you know? Do you know you are a human being? Do you know where you're coming from? Do you know who you are? Do you know where you're going? What do you know? The mastering of letting go of what you think you know is the second most important thing which you need to master. By letting go of your knowing. Because this knowing at times creates this illusionary clarity. There is this clarity that you think you have. There's this clarity that you think you possess because you know you are a teacher, you are a doctor, you are a worker. You know that this is what you are. Are you? The truth is that you are none of that. So by letting go, what you think you have acquired through your studies, through your programs, through your family, through your school, by letting go all that, by shredding these uncomfortable for me identities, then you are becoming more aware. Because awareness comes from wisdom. Wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge creates an illusionary clarity which is not really clear. It is a false expression of something that you're not. So be very careful when you think you know something. Be very, very careful. Because when you know something, who knows it? Your personality, your identity, who? To be honest, I don't know anything. I know nothing. I am nobody. And because I am nobody and because I'm nothing, then that gives me the opportunity to allow what is to manifest through me. We can talk about for hours about this knowing which creates a false clarity. But when you think you know things, let it go. Stop thinking. Who's thinking? From where? So, this power which comes from letting go is the next most difficult part, the third point that you need to tame. This power. The power, the control that we think we have over our own lives. What power do you have exactly? What kind of control you think you have? Where does it come from? Do you think who you are, who has this control, who has this power? How many human beings have used this power because they were thinking there's something? You go back in time. All these Caesars, all these kings, they had power. Doing what? Power is the third most difficult aspect in our lives to conquer, but power is not love, is it? So power is part of the third chakra, where love is part of the fourth chakra. Love can infuse everything, and all the three other chakras can come up into the heart and can manifest a beautiful life, right? A life worth living. So power over yourself, power over your work, your colleagues, your children. This is something which you need to master. Beautiful masters have done it. They have conquered their own power by not being powerful. When you're a leader, you lead not by leading, but by being, by absorbing everything that is and leading without the need to control from the place of power. These are very important stuff. You master this stuff, you master these concepts, you have no way to fail in this life. And even if you do fail, that's okay. Because failure is just a step before the full awakening. How many people have failed so much, and then when they were crashing down, they have been fully awakened. I know a few. And the fourth is old, the old age. Are you preparing to be old, or are you preparing to be elder? What are you doing with your life? How are you doing it? How, as you're getting older, and I can see how I'm stepping into this, how am I living my life? Am I living with the same programs? Am I seeing the programs for what they are, and I expose them as I'm exposing myself, becoming vulnerable, which is a form of courage, because vulnerability requires courage. There is nothing more courageous than being vulnerable. Nevertheless, do you allow yourself to come to the world to show your weaknesses, to understand that we are all connected, and to come and channel the divine consciousness, the cosmic awareness, or how we call it here, common sense? Or are you staying into your own self, thinking you're something that you will never are? Becoming an elder is a beautiful thing, so beautiful. I would love to become an elder, if I'm worthy. My life is a life of service. I love serve others. As I serve others, I serve my life. That's how I bring love into the world. Now, do I need to do that? No. Do they show me how to do it? Most of the times, when I'm open, by embracing the truth that exists outside our own concepts of life, ego, desires, and identity, we open up to a beautiful divine morality, which has a beautiful aspect. It's called higher self. You connect to your higher self by you becoming all these four things. When you master those four things, I promise you, and I don't like to promise, I promise you that those things will master you. And then you're opening up yourself. And as you do that, you help others become the same thing. So we can save this world. We can save humanity. It's up to you. There are the new children who are coming. They need your full dedication. So they are aware through your prayers, through your doings. You must do it. You have no excuses. Do it now. And may the beautiful energies of God, the beautiful energies of the highest consciousness, the highest beautiful spirits, including the angels and the archangels of love, including the beautiful Christ consciousness and the Satori of Buddha, all these beautiful energies to come into your life and guide you. That is my wish. And the word is powerful. You do it, and they will help you. always.